It's in the game.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of men.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step one to step two before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. All right, so here he is, DC, the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, former two-division UFC champion Conor McGregor, and a lot of people thought maybe he wouldn't come back to the proving ground. He's got a lot to prove when it comes to his MMA legacy, and as such, McGregor returns to the octagon here tonight.
When you talk about Conor McGregor, you're talking about a star that transcends mixed martial arts. We've seen a lot of people come and go, but no one has ever reached the level of Conor McGregor. And you think he's just a talker. No, there is a ton of substance to everything that he does. From the moment he stepped into the octagon, he said what he was going to do, and he eventually did it. From knocking guys out left and right to becoming a two-division champion, knocked out Jose Aldo, knocked out Eddie Alvarez. There's just too much to say about the Notorious.
And I'm glad you put it that way, because he is this larger-than-life character, and I think at times people lose sight of just how skilled a martial artist this is. Elite striker, tremendous distance management. Few move better on the feet than Conor McGregor, and he'll look to put those striking skills to good use yet again tonight as Conor McGregor returns here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 14 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Ilya El Matador Topuria! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready. Ready, fight.
We're ready to go with round one here. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Oh, man, don't be afraid to raise the guard as it looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press loose.
Back to the feet.
Nice leg kick lands. Oh!
Back to the feet.
You gotta check these low leg kicks. Wow, lands another leg kick.
Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick.
Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by McGregor.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, liver kick! Oh, liver shot right on the button.
Liver shot, that is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that. Big kick.
Goes down again. Oh, big left. Wow. Right. Oh.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Take a deep breath and relax. You're okay. You got knocked down that round, but you're here to tell the tale. I want you to get back up off this stool, walk forward, and be smart. He's going to...
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Second round underway.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood.
Whoa! McGregor gets up, but he looks dazed. He looks confused.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Andy. Oh, he's got a choke. No, actually, wow, you don't see that very often.
Oh, he's in trouble here.
Now into his mount.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have it knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Another big takedown.
Oh, and he's back up again. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
And the turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish.
Somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions. Right. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over, and gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight.
Ready. Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
McGregor. The straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got it hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Throws the right hand there. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Do you believe it?
He got him! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that lead leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter, and then it became just a matter of time. So, somewhat anticlimactic here tonight, but not for the winner, as he gets one of the bigger TKO wins of his UFC career. So a big win for him here tonight, and he made an even bigger statement by getting it by TKO. All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
At 47 seconds of round number 3, declaring the winner by TKO,
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need their scorecards.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may. Proceed as you may. Because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.
All right, coming up next, it is a featherweight matchup between Alexander the Great Volkanovski and Max Holloway. Well, if he is not the greatest UFC featherweight champion in the promotion's history, he is certainly on the short list. That 13-fight winning streak that he put together at 145 pounds, likely something, DC, that will never be duplicated in this division.
Yes, it'll be very tough because it's such a tough division. The guys that he had to beat in order to go on a 13-fight win streak was unbelievable. It was unreal to see the names on that list that Max Holloway beat. But the crowning moment was when he beat Jose Aldo twice to win and keep his UFC featherweight championship, and then he only topped that in the destruction of Brian Ortega. Max Holloway is one of the best fighters, if not the best fighter 145 pounds has ever seen.
And with respect to Jose Aldo, Conor McGregor, and anybody else, the UFC featherweight record books read like Max Holloway's Wikipedia page. We'll see if he can add to that total here tonight. Proudly repping the Anzacs, Australia and New Zealand. Here is City Kickboxing's UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski. Draws rave reviews from past opponents, from his teammates. He is the ultimate competitor, and anybody who saw him compete in a rugby league setting at 214 pounds, I might add, knows just how committed this guy is to athletics and to realizing greatness in the UFC. He certainly did that against Max Holloway, but he's going to get everybody's best shot, and that continues in earnest here tonight as they all continue to chase down the Australian champion, Volkanovski. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. The American is 28. The Australian is 31. Holloway is 5 inches taller. Volkanovski will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 24 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Waianae, Hawaii, Max Blast Holloway. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 25 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Alexander the Great Volkanovski. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Oh, nice straight left.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Now connects with a right. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange.
Liver kick.
A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now. All right, so now we see some dirty boxing in the clinch, and DC, this has certainly been a big trademark of your success, just finding a home for those punches in these clinch situations.
This is where I live. I love fighting in the clinch and landing those strikes. There are so many small spaces where you can land really, really good punches.
Just misses there with the left.
Nice strike.
Oh, good combination. Very efficient with his strikes tonight. So just look like a little bit.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. An uppercut landed.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Just over 2 minutes to go. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. That one landed clean.
Volkanovski gets caught with that punch.
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Under a minute to go in the round. Wind it up on the right there to no avail.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Very nice leg kick forward there. Can't take too many of those. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Oh, an educated jab there. I can watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that...
Entertaining scrap so far. All right, there's the end of the round, and you've got to be in a serious flow to not just execute that Superman punch, but to even attempt it.
To even try it, you got to be really in your rhythm. Everything has to be going perfectly, as we saw in the lead-up to that attack.
Relax. It's okay. Let's get our elbows a little bit tighter this time. Throw your combinations hard and fast and get those arms tight. Okay? I want you to punch.
Are you ready? You ready?
Here we are, early round 2. Oh, is that a huge kick to the body or what? Wow!
That's the strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Head kick.
And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Holloway.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after tonight.
I mean,
Biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
45 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. And connecting with 61% accuracy tonight against Alexander Volkanovski. Man, has he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2. Definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So we got the message from the
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh!
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Wow. Holloway gets stung by that leg kick. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. All right, so he's late.
Oh, he hurt him.
Oh, big diving punch to the head. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
Oh, and he escapes up to his... Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful.
How about those 5 minutes? So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. How good is that right hand?
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
71 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. And connecting with City. Right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish the fight.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 59 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Max Blessed Holloway.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.